Can you state your name first?
Can you state your name? Or?
Yeah, Sean Anderson, Philadelphia Carpenters Union, and we're rallying at the convention center in Philadelphia. And basically I'll get dressed up in different costumes every time we rally to try to draw the attention of the people that, you know, otherwise wouldn't even give us a second look. So if they look at me and they say, why is he dressed up as a leprechaun or in his plumber's suit or whatever, and then they say, oh, well, it's the lockout, it's this, and they talk about it, it's kind of like my way to draw attention to our cause.
Now, why did you choose a leprechaun this time specifically?
Well, I had this costume in my thing, in my closet, and, you know, I'm half Irish, half Italian, so, you know, my Irish side, we believe that, you know, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. So, you know, we try to bring the leprechaun out every now and then and see what happens.
Now I'm wondering what does the shamrock do? Does it light up?
It used to.
It used to?
Yeah, it's been so long since I used it, now the batteries are dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, you know, you're out here protesting, you know, why do you feel like, because I know you're out here trying to get attention from people, you know, why is it important to get dressed up? Why do you feel people get so attached or so involved when they see a guy dressed up in a costume? What
well, if you can like almost relate it to why do people look at train wrecks? People look at train wrecks because they want to see something exciting. You know, they might not want to see the heads rolling around, but they'll look at the train wreck because they want to see the heads rolling around. And then they'll go, oh no, I don't want to see that. But deep down inside, everybody wants to see it. So like I said, I mean, you know, if I can get out in the street, stop traffic, and get them to look at our guys doing their thing, that's what I'm here for.
Now, as a skilled worker, I remember you said being half Irish, there's a tendency to believe in luck more. Where do you fall? Is it really luck or skill that makes a skilled labor, a truly skilled labor?
No, skilled labor. I mean, we have, like, our apprentices go through 4 years of schooling, plus all the hours of on-the-job training before they can be certified by the state to be a journeyman carpenter. We don't just hand out certificates because we feel like it. They got to pass a written and a manual test, and you know, then they get a certificate through the state. It's not a union thing. It's a state certification saying that they have achieved the rank of journeyman carpenter or master carpenter, whatever they want. You know, I mean, it's been so long since I've been an apprentice. I don't even know what they're calling it anymore.
You've had carpenters, skilled laborers, so even before the time of Christ, you know, the BC ages.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, you know, just like masons.
Right.
You know?
But you know, today we have to have unions because people just don't want to pay the full wage. You know, especially for all the hard work that's been done. Why do you think that is? Especially for workers who are in a necessary work environment. Carpenter, you can't take that out of the society. You have a position. And people to build things.
My belief is that you have the rich, and then you have the middle class, and then you have the poor. What happens is there's certain people, and I'm talking rich, I'm talking like the Waltons, you know, all of those guys, I'm talking billionaires. What they do is the people that are a little bit higher than middle class, say people that are making $500,000 a year, $200,000 a year, whatever, they don't believe in unions because, you know, they don't need to bargain with a unified front. They were lucky enough to choose a path in life where they have, you know, done it on their own. You know, some people can do that, and God bless them, good for them. But, you know, when you try to bargain for a fair wage, if one person goes in there and says, listen, you know, I want a fair wage, you got me working 70 hours a week for $8 an hour, you're going to be like, you know what, you're fine. If 700 people go in there and say, listen, we're not going to put up with this, we're walking out, they tend to listen a little bit. So, listen, this country, I call the first union was the guys that signed the Declaration of Independence. They got together as a union, and they drafted the Declaration of Independence. They all came together, 64 or whatever it was, and signed it. And to me, that was the first union. And it wasn't for that union we wouldn't have any of this. I mean, God only knows where we would be.